What is the purpose of life? This is a question that we all ponder upon a lot. You know, every single day we're looking to be like, all right, what can we do to make us have a purpose in our life, to make us feel like we're actually getting things done, to actually make it worth our while, okay? Because most of the time when we wake up during the day, it's nothing that we're being told to do, you know what I mean? You know, so what's gonna make it worth it? What's the purpose of life? And it brings me to what I see from the outside. Whenever you observe from the outside, you know, when we look at life from a societal point of view, we see that we have this system, okay? We have a system, it's clear as day. We have a school system, we have a work system. This is legit, it's a system. It's like, the best way I can say it, it's like when you download a computer, it's like your brain is a computer. And when you install the software on it, it's gonna be adapting to what it's been taught, okay? So, whenever we go to school, whenever we go after school, we're taught to go to work, and that's what our brain is programmed to do. But why am I saying this? Because most people don't find a purpose in what they're doing after school. Most people are doing things that they don't want to be doing, okay? What is the purpose of life then if that you're not doing what you want to do? This whole system has been tricked for many years. It's a matrix, okay? If we're not taking the time to realize that we're being programmed every single day of our lives, you know, that's kind of bad, especially if you have kids. Because the thing is, we have to break these generational curses that are going on right now. With all this stuff, come on, we can't say this society is a super structured society that we're all benefiting from. Come on, let's be real here. That's why I'm making these videos, because a lot of people don't say anything about it. I'm here to just speak the truth. If people want to see it, then they're going to see it. But the way we're going about life, we're not being fulfilled with the system. Okay? You have a lot of people who can't maintain a job because people get rid of people out their jobs. Someone who loved the job for years can get released just because they don't want them there anymore. Okay? They can have no college degree, so they have no setup to be what they want to do in their life anymore. So what do? They have to be depleted for a minute and then come back on their feet to be able to find something that's going to make them feel stable again, feel like they have a purpose. If they feel like they have a purpose. Because like I said, whenever we go to school, we're shoved so many things down our head, okay? We're shoved so much down our head. It's like, you know, learn this, remember that. Let's remember who we are. Let's remember who we are. Remembering who we are is the key and the purpose of life. If we don't figure out who we are deep down inside, then we're not living life the way we should be. We're guessing. I have a tattoo, one of my most recent tattoos. It says on my arm, no man can serve two masters. This is a Bible verse, okay? It's a Bible verse. God gave us the strength to just live here abundantly and not have to obey others. We can obey him, and that's it, in ourselves. We don't have to serve two masters in the sense of, all right, you can serve God, but you don't have to serve someone else who's trying to make you work strenuous hours, okay? All this talk about, oh, you know, there's only like this type of option. You can only do this in life. There's so many options in life, okay? If there's not options, let's make options. We can't keep on living with the same type of mentality where we're thinking, oh, we have to do it like this. There's other ways and other things that we can do now to feel like we have a purpose. Whenever I went to school, whenever I went to high school, I didn't feel like I had a purpose. I felt like I was just bored in school. Nothing was fun to me. I can't stand studying. I don't want to go to class and sit there and listen to the teachers. So what do? I look for my purpose. I started making music when I was 14, recording myself. And what do I know? It turns out that this is actually it makes me feel like I have a purpose. So if you can find that inside of you, then you're going to be ahead of the game. Because most of the time, we're just throwing stuff that's not even for us. Whether it's a doctor, you can be working in an office, or you're working as an engineer. There are these options, but I promise you, you have what it takes inside of you to figure out what you can do instead of what is being told for you to do. Okay? You don't have to have a college degree to be this smart person. I have a college degree. I don't even use it right now, okay? Nothing that I'm saying I'm proud of not using it, but I'm just saying, I know that I have more potential than a degree. And so do you. So do you, okay? It's time to stop thinking that you are limited to what you can be doing in life and not being able to find your purpose, because this whole point of life is to find our purpose. It's not just to wake up, drive a car, and go to work, go back home, hang out with the family, go to sleep. It's more than that. You want to be able to explore. There's money out here. There's so much abundance out here for us to be happy. I know people wake up and they feel a yearn and that excitement to be able to do things. We have people who are living for the weekend still. That is not a purpose of life, okay? Living for the days of the week is not a purpose of life. When we live for the day, there's a purpose there and we can find more to do, especially if you find what we want to do during that day, okay? So if this is the first time you're watching my video, if you found any benefit from it, leave a comment down below. If you have any suggestions, leave it down below. If this is the first time you're watching my video, my name is A-Rai. I'm an independent musician. I graduated college in 2017, moved back with my family, signed my first song to Sony Records in 2019. Now we're working towards doing music full-time in my own house. You can watch the most recent video over here about music NFT. If you did not learn about music NFT yet, it's definitely gonna be relevant, so I would check that out. Either way, I appreciate you subscribing too. You can check out the website at merch on there if you want to support me extra in the A-Rai pack. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you at the next one. I'm about to get coffee right now at Dunkin'. Much love. A-Rai pack.